Okay, it is Sunday and I have decided to dig up the potatoes in my garden. I think they're ready. And a few carrots and peas and maybe some beans. And I've got Quinn whining in the background. She wants to be fed. And I picked up a whole chicken and I'm going to spatchcock it and put it on the barbecue. And I'm having Mom and Dad over for dinner tonight. That sounds good. So come with me while I prepare everything. Voila! The chicken is thawing. I bought it a couple weeks ago and it was on sale. $11.30 for 1.5 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds. Office Jen, pounds please. Off to the garden. I am so pleased. I think that's it. Look at him. Look. That's going to be way enough for the three of us. This is 2 meals. Well, the potatoes are a lot. I was not expecting that many. And they're big and good looking. And you guys, you will not believe the brand or the the kind of potatoes, the type of potatoes they are. I planted them from seed potatoes, and they're called Jennifer potatoes. Jennifer. Not kidding. I love me some Jennifer potatoes. So, I left most of my potatoes out in the garage, and I'm just gonna wash off this many. This is great. All washed off. They're white. Wow. These are gonna be good. You know, shelling these peas, I feel like I'm Anne of Green Gables or Marilla in the kitchen. Whoop, get back here. Shelling peas like the olden days, if I can say that. I remember shelling peas as a child, but I don't think anybody shells peas anymore. Enough. Well, we'll split them. There's carrots and potatoes too. I know there's more peas out there. I just want to save them. Sky is the main beneficiary of my peas and beans. She loves them. So they're treats for her and they're healthy. Okay, potatoes I think I'm gonna boil. A little bit of salt. And I've cut up the big ones so that they're about the same size as the smaller ones. In. Okay, update on the vegetable front. I found some mushrooms and some asparagus in the fridge, so I'm going to add that in with our carrots and peas, and I just turned the potatoes on the stovetop. So they are boiling away right now, the potatoes. And I'm going to cut up the vegetables, and I think I'm going to do them on the barbecue as well. A little olive oil and some salt and pepper, maybe some garlic powder, and some herbs. And to do that, I have one of these. I just washed it out. So, a little vegetable grilling pan. And I'll spray some of this on it. Asparagus. Okay, I have a bunch of asparagus. I don't think we'll need all of it. Looks like I'm having asparagus again tomorrow. And little cherry tomatoes. I love barbecued cherry tomatoes. Let's get these all facing the same direction. Don't need you. And ditch the ends. And I'm going to cut them in manageable pieces. Now, if that looks like the same bowl that I had that I collected the potatoes and the carrots and the peas in, it is, and I've already washed it out. So that's done. Mushies. Oh, they're looking a little wilted, which is fine. They're going on the barbecue. And I'll cut them into also manageable pieces. We'll throw all of those in. Recycle. And then I've cut up the carrots into like little spears with as many as I can, with part of the stalk still on it. And I have also peeled them. Make them look like, you know, restaurant carrots. They can go in there too. Everybody gets done. And I will add a good amount of olive oil and toss. I think the mushrooms will soak up a lot of that. And some seasoning. Black pepper. I like black pepper. Garlic powder. Oh, not that much. I like the garlic powder. Some thyme. Dried thyme. Thyme just seems to go with chicken. And toss. All right, vegetables are ready to go. We're not ready to cook yet, but we're ready to go. And that is all prepared. And I also forgot one other thing. I promised my parents, who both love stuffing or dressing, I guess, with poultry, that I would make some stuffing. So this is just bread, butter, poultry seasoning, and a little bit of onion salt because I hate onions. And I like stuffing too. So we'll get this done up and I'll throw it in the oven with the potatoes because I'm boiling the potatoes, but then I'm gonna smash them, throw them in a little olive oil and put them in the oven to crisp up. So, dressing into this cute little Dutch oven that I have, a baby Dutch oven, ready for the oven. Dressing ready for the oven, and potatoes are almost done. Okay, potatoes are boiled and they are soft, and I'm just gonna dump them into a baking pan, and I'm gonna smush them. And they should smush easily because they're already cooked. And then a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic salt, onion powder, some thyme, and into the oven about half an hour before we plan to eat, along with the dressing at like 375. And I always use a tablecloth because this is my great-grandmother's dining room table, dining room set, and it's got scratches and stains on it that I haven't had the time or the money to repair. So this table always has a tablecloth on it. A clean one every time. Okay, about 40 minutes before we're going to actually eat. So I'm gonna come out and get the barbecue on. And do a little cleaning here. Also, prep that. There. Everything comes out. Have the thermometer too. Now I know that the vegetables will be done before the chicken, and so I'm watching them and stirring them up a bit. I just did. They look yummy. And I will take them off when they're done. They can sit tented in the kitchen, waiting for the chicken. Oh, I forgot to say, I put the potatoes and the stuffing into the oven, 375 degrees. Okay. Who's here? Who's here? Yeah. Let's check this. Looking good. Good dinner. I'm glad they came. They were really tired from the trip to Campbell River. And Mom hasn't been eating very well. So I wanted to make sure that she got a good meal in her, and she did. She cleaned her plate, and they both had ice cream. So I'm happy. Happy Sunday, everyone.